I've never heard of Mega Construx before, and then one day I walked into Mr. Toy's Toy World and I saw this little, well not so little, this bigger ass Gyarados figure, and I thought, damn, that looks pretty cool, but you know what, I don't need it, so I procrastinated on it for a long time. And then eventually, back in Mr. Toy's Toy World, I'm like, oh look, they've got more of these things, and there's a Magikarp, and they just go so well together, and I'm gonna get them. Then I did a bit more research and I had a look at all the other Mega Construx toys, and I thought, oh, they all look a little bit weird, like they're just a bit odd, a bit strange. Gyarados really suits it because he's already got this sort of segmented body and all the other ones are kind of blocky and weird. The Magikarp goes along, so I was happy and content. That was until I walked into Eevee Games and then I saw that it had an entire set of Eevees and all the evolutions. And I thought, damn, that looks pretty cool. Look at all those colors, all those see-through panels. There's 470 pieces and oh my god, I have to have it! And I bought it. And clearly, it's awesome. I thought I'd do a little review on it, so welcome to Nick vs. Jeff. I'm Jeff, and today I'm gonna review all the Eevees from the Mega Construx Evolution set. Inside the box, it's really smart, with all the Eevees having their own little separate sections, so the pieces can't get mixed up. It's actually really satisfying to press down against the partially cut lines and then pull the packets out. And then each packet with all the pieces has this really satisfying rip to it. There's 470 pieces in total, so that's around 52 pieces-ish per Eevee. The instructions are pretty clear and it's a pretty standard affair for each one. Build the head, build the body, build the legs, and then put it all together. And you'll get much faster and better at it the more you do. Each evolution should take about 5 to 15 minutes to build. I tried to space it out for over a few nights to prolong the enjoyment of building. There's actually a few special pieces as well. They are all rubbery and they really add to the looks of each Eevee. And I just don't think it would have been possible if they used some sort of weird regular plastic block. So the details on each one. Naturally, I started building Eevee first, and it's the smallest of the bunch. And I'm sure Eevee is proportionate to the official Pokemon statistics, but I almost feel like it's gonna get beat up between all the other bigger kids. Eevee has this cutest little tuft around its neck, and as do all the original trio actually. Jolteon's all nice and pointy, and I think it's the only Eevee that I'd argue doesn't really have a tail, just more spiky fur around its behind. Vaporeon's frill neck is really nice and their fins, spikes and tails really help them stand out. Flareon has this gigantic tail which is a tad more complex than all the others. The Johto I'd say are actually the most boring in looks. Umbreon has this cool pattern over its body, and that's it. Espeon has this fur or whiskers coming out from its face, but no paws? Every other evolution has paws. Why doesn't Espeon? I don't get it. Glaceon has this lovely helmet hairpiece, and this diamond pattern which you'll need to make sure it's facing the right way on its legs and its tail. Leafeon is probably my favourite since I'm a sucker for grass types. It's got this nice hair tuft and this leaf part sticking all out of it. The tail is probably almost as flexible as Vaporeon's as well. Lastly, there's Sylveon, whose bow tie like ribbons really make it feel quite whimsical. All the Eevees have flexible heads, ears, tails, and legs. So if you're creative enough, you could make some fun positions out of them if you wanted to. Having them all together looks just great. Game Freak could have made another Eevee for Galar, but there's probably no need, as it would date all the other Eevee merchandise that's already out there, and let's be real, they keep selling like hotcakes even without a new Eevee type. The set costs $69 AU, which I think is a lot, but it comes down to around $8 per figure, which I think is a pretty acceptable pricing. Building the Eevees isn't quite as satisfying as like the other larger Mega Construx would be, but just having all of the different types and all the colours of the Pokemon together looks just as good as any larger model does. Receiving these as a gift or buying them for yourself will make any fan a happy Pokemon trainer. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe to check out some of our other toy and Pokemon content on YouTube. And if you've made it this far in the video, why not go to the Facebook page and leave a comment with your favourite Pokemon figurine, toy, or plush? I'd love to see him, and I'm pretty sure Nick would too.